And then I'll come up, and however far away you start, that's going to be the size of your petals. And you just simply squeeze it out like so. The more uneven it is, the better the petal's going to look. Where's my little butter? There we go. Flatten the brush, and then I grab that little ridge and pull it towards that little dot that I made.
It's a petal.
It's a petal. Then I come away from that just a little bit and do it again. And pull that down. And then if you keep going around, a couple of things generally happen. You either get at the other side and you don't have enough space for another petal, or you have too much space and it's off. Or it starts to do this, it starts to twist on you. So I tell everybody, stop, and right now, go ahead and put one on the bottom. Form a Y with it. All right? By just catching the edge of it, I now have vein lines, I've got the highlight, and I've got shading. Now you have two spaces left that you just simply, whatever space is left there, that is what you're going to use. And you pull this in, and right here, I should have gone a little further, so I'll just shove it out there while it's still wet so that I change that shape.
Beautiful.
Yep. Okay. And then put the one on the other side. Then you've got a 5-petal flower that's even, and it's got its highlighting, its shading, everything is there. And because you started off with that in the center, you know where the center of the flower is, so you go ahead and reinforce that, and then you put a dot on either side, and then in between those two spaces. So you do 3 and then 2. And same thing on the other side. Now you've got your center, and it's in the center. Make a stem. And then because everything is growing, come out from that and come out from it. If you have little skippy areas, you leave them alone because your eyes will connect those. Well, this is kind of setting up a little bit. I only do 3 things. I either do dribble, catch, and pull, which is this, lines, or dots. So there, the dots are the center of the flower. So if I come up here and I go 1, 2, 3, flatten that brush back into a little bit of medium, and use the very chisel edge of that. See, it's got it. I'm using just the bottom corner of that brush, and I'm going to touch the top of that little ball and bring it towards the center. Good idea to let your center dry first. This is a demo. What this does is then allows you to either leave the flower like it was, because it looked just fine, or lets you come in here and make each flower just a little bit different than the one before it, because this is going to change the way that that looks. And by doing this, these little dots here, if I make them, where's my little top piece?